Amidst the fierce winds and icy terrain of the Himalayas, Dr. Elena Vasquez fights against the elements. Her goggles fog, blurring the path ahead as her fingers grow numb in the biting cold. The mythical golden city of Shambhala beckons, fueling her relentless pursuit. Elena ascends the mountain path, following Dorje through the desolate landscape. Dorje moves confidently, his familiarity with the mountains clear. The last snowflakes fall, revealing an ancient mandala etched in stone. Dorje kneels before the mandala, his breath misting in the frigid air. He closes his eyes, whispering a silent prayer. This is the gate of silence. From here, we do not speak. The city hears all. Elena and Dorje venture into the ravine, where an unusual warmth envelops them. The biting wind ceases, replaced by an eerie silence. Elena senses a tremor beneath her feet. They venture onto a narrow stone bridge veiled by a soft mist. Beneath them, a misty chasm glows with soft golden light, reminiscent of sunlight shimmering on water. At the ravine's end, a stone arch looms, guarded by silent sentinels. As I step through the arch, the world transforms. Before them lies a valley of breathtaking beauty, where nature's palette explodes in vivid hues. Birds soar through the sky, their forms casting shadows on the radiant landscape. In the distance, the golden city of Shambhala shimmers, a beacon of hope and mystery. Golden towers rise, their surfaces alive with shimmering patterns. Crystal bridges span streams of silver-blue water. The air carries a sweet, serene fragrance. In the radiant city of Shambhala, a welcoming party emerges in serene silence to greet Elena and Dorje. A diverse assembly of ages and races, adorned in robes of woven light, their eyes reflect profound calm and wisdom. A woman with long silver-black hair and amber eyes steps forward. Welcome, Elena Vasquez. We have been expecting you. Elena and Dorje journey through the city, passing grand halls adorned with gleaming stone and ancient symbols. In the Shambhala gardens, monks float in midair, serene as feathers on the wind. Children laugh among glowing flowers, playing with animals that walk and speak. Elena stands before the Kailash, the Council of Light. 9 figures in radiant robes sit upon thrones of carved jade and crystal. A great orb of light pulses gently, resonating with Elena's heartbeat. In the vast and ancient hall, an ageless man stands, bathed in ethereal light. His voice echoes through the hall. Shambhala exists in many planes. What you see is but one facet, he continues, his words resonating with ancient wisdom. For ages, we have preserved the balance of the world from here. In the heart of the grand hall, the man stands, his face etched with gravity. His voice echoes through the hall, but the world outside trembles. Elena's voice cuts through the silence. You mean the wars, the climate crisis, the growing divisions? He nods, a silent acknowledgement of the looming chaos. Shambhala was hidden to protect it from corruption, but it was never meant to remain apart forever, Character declares with conviction. The time approaches when the knowledge we guard must be shared, Character proclaims, his voice resonating with urgency. Elena enters the Citadel of Memories, a towering archive carved into the mountain's heart. The walls pulse with glowing glyphs, swirling in response to her thoughts. Elena wanders through the Citadel of Memories, her fingers tracing the secrets etched on aged scrolls. She immerses herself in the Citadel's teachings, absorbing the wisdom of unity and forgotten technologies. Vibrational languages resonate around her, crystalline machines hum with unseen energy. She learns of the ethereal singers, their voices weaving through the Citadel. Under the starlit sky, Ama guides Elena along the serene shores of the luminous lake. The lake mirrors the celestial canvas above, each ripple a whisper of forgotten tales. The lake reflects the surrounding mountains, creating a mirror to the heavens. Ama speaks, her voice echoing across the water. There is one final truth. Shambhala is not a place. It is a state of being. Sunlight shimmers on the luminous lake, bathing the scene in an otherworldly glow. Elena's face reflects wonder and disbelief as she whispers, "But, in here, it's real." Ama smiles serenely, explaining, "Yes, but it exists both within and without." Only those whose hearts are open, whose minds seek truth without domination, can enter. Ama gestures gracefully, the lake's light dancing in her eyes. You are not the first outsider to arrive, Ama says, her voice echoing slightly across the water. But you are among the few to be asked the question. The luminous lake mirrors the ethereal glow of the crystalline trees. A gentle breeze stirs the leaves as Elena asks, "What question?" Ama's voice echoes across the water. "Will you return to the world and carry the light?" Elena pauses, her eyes drawn to the ethereal beauty of Shambhala. She battles with the temptation to stay, to surrender to this paradise. Yet, the haunting images of those in need jolt her back to reality, a stark reminder of her mission. Elena looks into Ama's eyes, a silent promise passing between them. A determined glint sparks in Elena's eyes as she nods slightly. "Yes, I will." Elena's voice is soft but resolute, echoing across the luminous lake. Ama offers words of comfort. "Then remember, the Golden City is not behind you, it is within you." As dawn breaks over the mountains, Elena awakens to the crisp morning air near the mountain cave. Dorje stands silhouetted by the fire, stirring tea. Dorje sits quietly near the cave entrance as Elena stirs, her mind clouded with confusion. Elena blinks, disorientation washing over her as she struggles to recall recent events. Her backpack sits nearby, a silent witness to her lost memories. Her journal lies open, filled with cryptic notes she can't decipher, deepening her unease. Dorje's voice cuts through her confusion. "You slept deeply." She holds a small stone, not gold, but warm, etched with the mandala of the Gate of Silence. Elena and Dorje descend the mountain in silence, the weight of their journey etched in their every step. Elena carries the resonance of Shambhala within her, a profound transformation silently unfolding. Years later, Elena quietly shapes the world, establishing centers for learning and healing. She champions the revival of lost wisdom through the lenses of science, language, and art. In the ethereal heights of the Himalayas, a golden city shimmers behind veils of mist, patiently awaiting. Shambhala flickers like a beacon in every heart yearning for truth. It calls the world not to seek it, but to transform into it.